Hi guys. So today is Monday the 10th and we are about to have a typhoon. A typhoon is, for those of you who don't know, is like a hurricane on the Pacific Ocean instead of the Atlantic Ocean. It should be here tonight and they keep going back and forth. They first were saying that it was gaining a lot of momentum and that it was going to be a 4 when it got here, then it was a 3 when it got here, then I was saying it could be a 5, ended up being a super typhoon. But now, the day of, it looks like it's going to be like a 2 or a 3 because it's going to move past us and keep gaining momentum, and the poor Philippines are going to end up getting the 4 that we thought we were going to get. So I thought it might be kind of interesting to do a reading / storm vlog because the whole family is stuck in the house for at least today, if not today and tomorrow. And we thought it might be kind of fun to, make a good time of it. We have power obviously right now, but we are anticipating on not having it tonight. So we have some games to play, we have books to read, and I thought it might be kind of fun to just show you the storm. Depending on when it fully hits, depends on how awake we'll be for it, if we're going to be watching it or if we're going to be asleep or if it's going to wake us up or what's going to happen. It's going to be really anticlimactic if it hits in the middle of the night and then it's gone before we wake up in the morning. So I thought it might be kind of fun to do this. We will see if this is an interesting vlog or not. But I figured, hey, worst comes to worst, I'll do a reading vlog for this week. So I will make sure I give you updates throughout the day. So far, I have one audiobook going that I don't know where I put. I have the physical book. It's the 3rd book in the Kirsten White and I Darken series. It's the Bright Like Burning or something, I don't know. And then my physical book is Bay of Sighs, and once I finish this one, I'm going to move on to one of my fantasies that Chris picked out for me, or Ashley's that I'm doing the buddy read with. So I'm not sure what I'm picking out next, but I have a little stack and I will keep you updated as we go. And hopefully the storm will be interesting enough and I'll film a little bit of it. We don't want it to be too interesting. Just, mildly interesting, like a good storm. I like good storms. They're fun, but I don't want to be out of power for a month. So we'll go with the somewhere in the middle here. So it's interesting enough, but not so interesting that we suffer for the next month. So I will give you updates soon, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. All right, guys, it's starting a little bit right now, and so I don't know how well we're gonna be able to see this, especially because my lens just fogged up. Okay, so hold on. All right, I don't know how well we can see this, but the storm is starting. It's not bad by any means yet. It's just raining and wind so far. But this is the start of it. And then of course, Pat in all of his infinite wisdom pulled the cars in kind of funny. So we have one car right here and it's backed up close to the door, and then we have another car right here which is blocking in our garbage cans so they can't go flying. So yeah, this is going to be interesting. Yeah, but I still didn't want them to go flying, period. Yeah, this is the start of our thing. We're outside in the carport right now, so we'll come check in later when it actually starts to get going. But that's just the start of it. Yeah, I have my appointments right now, but I'm not going. For my bag.
Why aren't you going?
Because I called, no one answered, so I'm assuming they're not there.
No.
Hi guys. So I thought I'd give you guys a little update. It's 4 o'clock. I haven't done any reading. We've been watching Golden Girls and napping. Because what else are you gonna do on a blustery day when the power is still on than watch Golden Girls and sleep? So I figured I'd show you guys a little update of what's going on outside. We are about 2 hours from peak wind blowage, and I'm underneath a carport, so I should be safe. But I still wanted to show you guys just a little update. So it's been raining all day. And it's starting to blow pretty good. But we are kind of boxed in. So we have an apartment building on this side. And we have a house in front of us. There's some birds up there. I don't know if you can see them. There's some little birds up there in the eaves, protected from the storm. There's a little old man walking around outside. It's starting to pick up. We should get max winds in another 2 hours. The world is kind of dark. I guess we're like tropical storm right now.
I was just stepping on my toe twice.
That was Jenny.
Whatever. So fast, I just saw it.
Hi guys. So it is now 7:30 at night, and we are in the worst part of the storm. And it's too dark to show you. It is like blowing crazy outside. We are now without power, which is why we have flashlights going. And it's kind of cool out there, I'll be real. Don't do that. So it's kind of cool out there, but I can't show you because it's too dark. But it is blowing hard. I'm scared. I don't know how much you can hear.
Just hold it there for a few minutes. Okay.
It's been screaming, so if it'll scream again, it'll be really cool to show it to you. But yeah, it's deep in the heart of the storm. We've been without power for like 10 minutes. It's already starting to get hot. Lovely. Hi guys, it is now 8:30 at night. We've been out of power for about an hour and a half, and I was just outside, so I'm all wet. I didn't go anywhere. I literally stood in the carport next to our car and got hammered with water and cooled down because I was getting warm in the house, and then laughed because I felt like I was an idiot. My daughter grabs a
God, why is that towel so wet?
because the bathtub's leaking. If you look, we're actually down this much water in the bathtub.
I stepped on it and I didn't realize it was
squishy. So we have bathtubs filled up for toilet water if we need it, and we're already losing water in. We lost all the water in one bathtub, and we're losing water in the other two at a very slow pace. So hopefully we won't need them permanently.
Okay.
I know, I had to pull it off the other side. Our defective matches.
I'm gonna use it.
I used the other half of it already.
There's a hole in this can.
Where are you going?
What?
Where are you going?
No, I'm just gonna put it in my bathroom.
Okay.
And it smells good, so.
Make your bathroom smell better? Win-win. So now we're upstairs. I have my book. Did you bring me the garbage bag?
Yes.
Now I have my book, and I think I'm gonna read, but I have a slight headache, so I don't know for how long. What are you doing, weirdo? We're putting lit candles in the bathroom, so A, they smell good, and B, we can see when we pee. So yeah, here's an update during the typhoon. It's been pretty raging outside for about an hour now, so I'm not sure how much longer before it passes over. Hour and a half. I think it started raging about 7. So I'm not sure how much longer before it starts to really kick up. I mean, before it starts to die back down, because it's at its peak at the moment. Can you tell? Which sucks, it's in the middle of the night or dark outside, so I can't show you. It is like extremely cool outside. You know, keeping in mind as long as everyone's safe is extremely cool. If anyone gets hurt, then it's not so cool. But we're all safe in here, so that's always a perk. I'm blurry. But yeah. Yeah, the internet's not good enough to be able to tell, and we don't have a radio. So we're gonna just chill.
And if I start reading, I'll let you know how much we read. So far, we played one game of Monopoly. Elise won first. Elise lost first. I lost second. Pat lost third, and the boys are duking it out right now. And then we played Unstable Unicorns, and Tyler won. So, yeah, that is my update for now. I'll see you later. Hi, Jin Jin. Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? Yeah, who's a good girl? Can't see him very well. Hunting kitty.
Hi guys, welcome back for another update, I guess. We are post-storm and the skies are looking kind of gloomy still, but not bad. So I'm on my porch and my porch flooded really bad last night. So hold on a second. So this is where the porch flooded and it went all inside the house and flooded everything. So we have a bunch of blankets and towels sitting outside to dry a little bit before we stick them in the washing machine because the washer's not going to be able to handle, the washer won't be able to handle that much kind of bulk. So, but everything went fine. Our yard is pretty much free of debris. We got up pretty easy. We just have some leaves everywhere and some branches down, but that's about it. Pat had to go to work this morning because he has to check on the island to make sure that nobody got seriously hurt. Yeah, everything looks pretty good. All the buildings around us are still standing. We came through pretty well. But as far as reading stuff goes, I got about 60-ish pages read last night before I went to bed. And the power came back on around midnight, 1 o'clock, something along those lines. And and that was really nice because it was starting to get hot. So I turned the AC back on and went to sleep. So now here I am, like 11 o'clock in the morning because I slept in late. Here's my cat. Trying to get out. Hi, Daffrey. Oh, no! Hi, guys. Ooh. Little flyaway hairs. Anyways, hi guys. I am back for another update. It is Wednesday the 12th and we had a few little things happen yesterday. We played a couple of little card games because our power went out again. I don't know why it went out. The storm has passed. But what we're thinking is that they probably are doing some work on some of the other power lines and they turned ours off just so they wouldn't, have any issues. But they were out for like half an hour. So I got some reading done. I just set up my nightstand with a flashlight on it and the flashlight illuminates my room better than my lamp does. So I was reading. But yesterday I did finish The Bay of Sighs by Nora Roberts. It was really cute and it was fun and I really enjoyed it. It's the second book of the series, and I think I talked about it earlier. If I didn't, let's just say it's what did it remind me of? It kind of reminded me of like a Maleficent type of feel, where you have Aurora, the baby queen. You have Flora, Fauna, and Merryweather, who gave her nice gifts, and then you have Maleficent, who made the gifts evil. So this is basically about these three goddesses who bestowed 3 wishes onto a newly born queen and an evil goddess who made those queens made the queen's wishes dark. And to help the wishes to not be dark, if I'm explaining this okay, the goddesses put an enchantment on the wishes. So when the wishes fell, like the evil goddess wanted them to, that they would fall to earth and they would be gathered by this group of guardians. So I'm on book 2, which means stars 2. And then I just finished that one. So next we have book 3, which is, you guessed it, The Third Star. And they're cute books. They're really easy to read. I really enjoy them. So I will add this into the mix. I've gone blurry. I'll add this into the mix. And I told my daughter to go pick a book out of my TBR pile for me to read next. And she picked Strange the Dreamer. So Strange the Dreamer is going to have its own reaction video that I'm going to do while I'm reading it. I'm also going to write in this book because I'm sending it to one of my friends, and she's going to annotate the book as well and then send it back to me. So I will have my American editions annotated, and then I also bought the Illumicrate box that has the 2 UK covers in it with sprayed edges. Those will be my pretty editions. So I'm going to actually try something new with this. I have never written in a book before, and it kind of scares me but kind of excites me at the same time. So to go with that vein, I got a package last night, but by the time that I got it, it was a little on the late side and I didn't want to open it last night. But since I normally only save my book outlet boxes for my hauls, I figured I'd open this with you guys. So hold on, let me flip you around. All right, so let's see if I can do this. I watch people do this all the time and I laugh at them when they can't do it. Let's see if I can do it. Put your arm here, do this. Oh. Okay, hold on. There we go. Okay, so now that we have that, and the book in this box is Circe. Sweet, I have more coming. I wasn't sure which one this was. We got some books from the 50% off sale that they had recently, and this is one of the books I got. I do not have her first one, the Achilles one. I'm hoping I don't need it. If I do, I will have to go buy it because I don't have it. But yay, it's here. It's so pretty. It's bigger than I thought it was going to be. My cat is saying hello. Hello. Hi, Jinjin. What's up, Jinjin? Where you going, Jinjin? Anyways, that's my update for now. Hopefully going to be starting one of my books here shortly. My room's kind of a mess, so I don't want to show you too much, but so I will talk to you guys soon when I have another update. I think I'm probably going to start Strange the Dreamer, and so I will start another video for that. I will give you like short updates on here, but you'll have to watch the other one for the other updates. And those ones will be spoilery. Not the ones on this one, but the ones that just for that one. Does that make sense? I make no sense. I suck at logging. I'm trying though. We actually will be leaving the house today, which I am super excited about. I haven't left the house since Sunday because of the storm. Now it's Wednesday and I get to leave today. So excited. I think the kids will actually go back to school tomorrow, which is even better. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye. Hi guys. So welcome back for another update. It is now Thursday, the 13th at about 4 o'clock. I look really yellow.
You're jaundiced.
Maybe. It is Thursday, about 4 o'clock, and I spent the entire day driving my daughter around like I'm driving Miss Daisy. So I made it through almost 100 pages of my book. So I am now on page 101. And I started on like 20, so I got through 80 pages of my audiobook today because I was driving Miss Daisy around. So last night, after I signed off for the last time, I got a box from Barnes & Noble that has the rest of my purchase from their 50% off sale. So I'm trying to get into it. So look, I'm gonna flip you around. All right, so here it is. Here's the box now that I've torn it to shreds. And we have our bubbly thing and the receipt. And then inside, we have books. So the first thing I have is the Outcast, which is that Summoner's book, which I have over there. I have not read the series yet. I don't know why I got this, except for the fact that it was half off, and I figured I was going to need it eventually. And then I have Leah on the Offbeat, which I really enjoyed, and I wanted to have a real copy of it. I listened to the audiobook on Scribd, and so I wanted to buy one for myself. And then I also have Dread Nation, which I tried listening to the audiobook, but the girl's voice kind of bothered me. So her voice, there's nothing wrong with. It was the way that she pauses. So she speaks fast enough that I don't need to speed it up. But she pauses for so long between paragraphs that it drove me bonkers. So because of the pauses, I'm actually going to try reading this because we got through the first couple of chapters and I was really enjoying it. So I figured this would be a good way to go about reading the rest of it. Alright, so next I also got Ash Princess, which one of my friends had read as an ARC and said it was amazing and that I had to read it, so I bought it. And then last but not least is another book that another friend wanted me to read. Ashley wants me to do a buddy read with her for this, and I figured I would go ahead and give it a shot. I've heard really mixed things about it. Oh yeah, look at that, it's all dinged up. You see? Nope, can't see. Oh, there you go. It's all dinged up. But I've heard really mixed things about it, so I'm not sure if I'm going to like it or not, but I figured it was half off. I would get the first one, and if I like them, then I'll buy more. If not, then I won't worry about it. So in addition to getting the books yesterday and doing a lot of audiobook listening today, I only got through like 5 pages yesterday. I couldn't concentrate. My brain was just not cooperating last night at all. I like what I read of it. I just was not absorbing anything I was reading. So that is my update for right now. I'm really liking Bright We Burn. It's kind of gruesome. Since I was carting my child around for most of the day, she had some friends in the car during one leg of me listening, and it was part with Lotta in it, and Lotta was being especially brutal because although it's Vlad the Impaler, but she was being especially brutal, and the boys in the car were like, oh, 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 which totally cracked me up that me and Elise are sitting up in the front seat giggling and the boys are in the back being grossed out. No accounting for the fact that I like gruesome books. It's dark and creepy, and I had every intention of giving it a little time before I started it, but it was the audiobook I have, and I was going to be in the car for like 4 hours between driving back and forth to pick up and drop off, and oops, we went to the wrong place, and back and forth again. Hi, Tintin. So yeah, I got quite a bit of listening done today. 80 pages worth. So I went from 5% to 25%. So now I just have, you know, another 250 pages to go. Anyways, that's it for right now. I will keep you guys updated more later. I kind of suck at this vlogging thing. I was going to take my camera with me, but I got tired and forgot. And I am exhausted right now. I need to wash my hair and figure out how to shower because I found out that I'm allergic to the water here. Yay! Sponge baths are just not doing it. I need to go like take a trip to Hawaii or to Japan or to the gym and see if any of those help. I know the Hawaii will for sure because I've been there before. My skin gets better when I'm gone. But ugh, being allergic to water blows. I can't imagine those people who are allergic to water all the time. I'm only allergic to the water here. And they think it might just be the city I live in. So we're kind of curious. I'm gonna go do some experimenting. And as soon as the gym opens, I'm going to go there and take a shower instead of having to just be a sponge bath person like I have been. I need to wash my hair, so I'm probably gonna end up pissing off my scalp by washing it, but it's getting kind of gross. So weird, I know, I'm sorry. Total TMI moment. And my cat is kneading on my new leggings and she's going to rip them. Rude. Put the blanket down. She can knead on the blanket. There, right here. There you go. Okay. Anyways, talk to you guys soon. Bye.
Farewell to foreign shores, we sailed at the break of day. Roll of God's great Son. Let these our colors be till all the time be done, 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 done. On 7 seas we learn Navy's stern call. Faith, courage, service, true with honor over all. Integrity, service, excellence. Off we go into the wild blue yonder, flying high into the sun. Here they come, swimming to meet our thunder. Attaboys, give her the gun, give her the gun. Down we dive, starting our play from under. Off with one hell of a roar. We live in fame, we'll go down in flame. Hey, nothing can stop the U.S. Air Force.
Chief Select Coxon will be pinned by his beloved wife Nicole and his sponsor Chief Moniz. He will be covered by his sponsor Chief Gallagher. Chief Aviation Instruction Mechanic Patrick Coxon arriving.
Hi guys, welcome back to my vlog. Today is Saturday and it is late. It's like almost 8:30 at night. So we had kind of an eventful weekend. So yesterday, our big thing was my husband got promoted to chief recently, and they have to go through this. If you don't know anything about the military, it's E7. But he had to go through this like induction process to become a chief, because it was like this big, it's a big thing for the Navy. And he went through the last 6 weeks of it, and as of yesterday, is now officially a chief. He has been pinned. It is official. We are happy. And I do have some footage of that, and so you should have seen that already. If anything is worth using, I will put a little chunk in so you guys can see it. Or you will have seen it already, because that was yesterday, so hopefully I will have done that already. So, today I wanted to read something, but I didn't want to read the books I had. So I read I Hate Fairyland, and I always seem to read I Hate Fairyland books while I'm doing vlogs, because I just get in this mood where I want to read something, but I don't know what. And I don't really want to read anything substantial, so I read graphic novels, and they're fun, and they're cute, and I like them. So after I finished reading this morning, we went and dropped off my son at his birthday party that he was going to. Then we went out for lunch and had a little date. We had some sushi. And then we went shopping, because now that he is a chief, they are making me go to the ball, which is next weekend. So we went to Ross, because Ross is pretty much the only clothing store that we have accessible here. And so I got myself a dress and some shoes to go with it, and then I got some like little dresses to put over leggings, because that's all I wear these days. If you weren't aware, it is hot on this island, and jeans are not always practical. So Sweet Legs have been amazing. Thank you so much, Lala, Kayla, whatever you want to call her, from Books and Lala. It's her fault that I am like addicted to these things. But yeah, it's her fault that I'm totally addicted to the Sweet Legs. And now I have something to wear with them because I've been wearing t-shirts with stuff and that just didn't work. It was just, it shows off your butt and butt's not good. But, we just finished eating dinner. My favorite thing in the world to eat before I turned vegan was eggs. I loved eggs. Eggs hated my stomach. It always made me sick, but I love them so much. And so one of the companies, I don't remember which one it is, came out with a vegan egg that actually tastes quite a bit like eggs, but it doesn't really work. You can kind of do scrambled eggs and you can kind of do omelets, but it doesn't really work that well. But what it does make really well is fettuccine carbonara. So Pat got celiac disease, so we have to go gluten-free. So we use gluten-free noodles, we use this egg, and then we use king oyster mushrooms for the bacon and nutritional yeast for the cheese. And we made ourselves some bacon, egg, and cheese pasta with garlic and onions, and it was so yummy. I was gonna show it to you guys, but I forgot, and then it was gone. But I did portion out the last little bit for leftovers, and I have dipped it. And so as long as I don't forget, I'll show it to you tomorrow. It's really good. But yeah, that's been my day. We've been doing lots of errands. We went grocery shopping and the fun stuff. So now I'm like super, super tired, but we don't pick up Tyler for another hour and a half because apparently this is a 2 to 10 birthday party and he wants to stay as long as he possibly can. So we're gonna leave here in like a little over an hour and 15 minutes or so to go pick him up, and then I'm going to bed. But I do want to get some reading done, and if I do read anything, I'll let you guys know. I'm so sorry, this is like a lack of a reading vlog. You've seen a little bit of stuff though. Would you like... Put the camera on him, he'll let the cat go. Because I'm smart. What?
Cut that out.
Putting the camera on you?
Yeah.
You let the cat go, didn't you?
No.
No. Okay. So, yeah, that's all I have for now. I should hopefully update you guys tomorrow to close out the vlog, and then we'll see from there. I'll let you guys know if I read anymore. Talk to you guys later. Bye. Hi guys. So I am here to do my little wrap up for this vlog. So let's see, short wrap up. My reading sucked. I think I'm in a slump. I want to listen to audiobooks, but I can't bring myself to actually physically read anything besides graphic novels. I'm not sure what that means about me. And the Typhoon went really well. We only were out of power for like 8 hours and we got some good play time in. And unfortunately, the Typhoon swept past us at a 3 and kept on going and is now hitting the Philippines at a 5. Hope the Philippines is okay. If you guys don't know, Typhoon, hurricane, same thing. One's Pacific Ocean, one is Atlantic Ocean. But yeah, that was the whole point of this vlog, right? To do a Typhoon watch and to do a reading vlog. And the Typhoon went surprisingly well and the reading vlog went surprisingly bad. So I hope you guys enjoyed this nevertheless, and I'm thinking about doing another one soon. So if you see another one in like a week, you'll know I thought yes, and if you don't, then you'll know I thought no. But either way, once I finally get to my TBR books, I will do like a reaction, and I'll do a reaction for Strange the Dreamer once I start actually reading it, because I've only read 1 chapter, but I just am not in the mood to read it now. But I'm in the mood to plan, so I'm gonna go do a plan with me with this pretty little kit. So I will talk to you guys soon, and I hope to hear from you in the comments because I love talking to you guys just like everybody else does. All right, bye bye guys.